During the 1980s in Leipzig, Germany, there were a series of peaceful marches protesting the GDR. These peaceful marches soon spread to East Germany and led to the eventual fall of the Berlin Wall. In October of 2009, Houston Rotary District 5890 joined their sister city of Leipzig in commemorating the 20th anniversary of these peaceful marches.
Coming back to Leipzig is something very special for me for many reasons.
It was one of the most exciting times in my life.
Being part of that peace march was probably one of the most emotionally moving experiences I've ever had. We don't represent anything other than service to humanity. And when I see the 100,000 people marching through the streets, carrying a candle for peace and protecting the flame with their other hand, that to me is Rotary, because it represents something that you have to have both hands on the task of serving humanity.
Und wie fühlen Sie sich heute, nach 20 Jahren, heute Abend mitzumarschieren?
Es sind immer mal die Tränen gekommen, ich bin sehr gerührt.
Vor 20 Jahren auch schon hier. Jetzt bin ich wieder hier und bin froh, dass ich wieder hier sein kann und dass es so schön ist.
It was a very, very emotional event for me.
Just seeing this sea of people in a peaceful way.
It's good to remember that freedom can change.
I'm so thankful for these days in the autumn 20 years ago, which changed our life completely.
In the late 80s, Rotary International decided to do a group study exchange with so-called non-Rotarian countries. And they asked us, our district, to do the one with East Germany. I was the GSE chairman. So I tried for several years to get it done. I couldn't. The wall came down, and we were even joking that the wall came down to make our GSE feasible. And a year later, we had a team from Leipzig in Houston, and we sent a team from Houston to Leipzig. As a side product, the Houston-Leipzig sister city relationship came out of this GSE partially, because they promoted it here and in Houston. Dr. Rohrwacher, who just spoke, was a team member coming to Houston from Leipzig. He then became Rotarian, became the president of the Rotary Club in Leipzig, and has been the president of the Houston-Leipzig Sister City Association. It shows what Rotary can do if some people get engaged. It shows the impact it can have.
It's a very great pleasure to have one of my hosts of 91 in Leipzig, Ed Charlesworth, now the governor of District 5890, and his wife Robin. She had the idea for this convention in Leipzig and started to organize it with her colleagues.
We have the honor of being here to celebrate with you the 20th anniversary of the peaceful marches that led to the reunification of the East and the West. I was in East Germany in June of 1989, and I thought at that time, if you had asked me, would the wall ever come down, I would have told you not in my lifetime. But because of you in Leipzig and the peaceful marches that began 20 years ago, there has been a change, and this is a model for peace.
In Deutschland sagen sie, wie geht's? Aber in Texas sagen wir, howdy, y'all. This is our team.
To commemorate the 20th anniversary of this success, Houston's Rotary International District 5890 partnered with the Houston Leipzig Sister City Association to sponsor the Peace Window in St. Thomas Church.
Ihnen herzlich, ich hoffe, es hat Ihnen gefallen. I hope you enjoyed it. And now begrüßen wir unsere Big Band für den letzten Auftritt mit einem herzlichen Applaus. Auf Wiedersehen.